Hi, this is Aaron for BandLab, and in this video we're going to look at how to make a Cardi B type beat in BandLab's free online DAW. I'm going to begin with the drum part, so I select Instruments and set the instrument type to drum pads and the instrument to 808 kick. Before I program the drum part, I turn the project tempo up to 134 BPM. Next, I right-click the track and select Create Region to make a MIDI clip. Then double-click the clip to edit it. I then double-click on the closed hi-hat row to add hats on eighth notes. Next, I add claps on the third beat of each bar. Kicks are placed on the first and last beat of the first bar and the second beat of the second bar. Okay, so this is the basis of our beat, but it's pretty plain so far. Let's make it more interesting by adding some ghost snares. We'll actually use some rim shot sounds for this. I put a rim shot on the last eighth note of the first bar and the second eighth note of the second bar, and copy bars 1 and 2 onto bars 3 and 4. Next, I set the view grid size to 30-second notes and replace the last two hi-hats of the second bar with 3 30-second note hats. We're going to mirror this at the end of the fourth bar with 2 little snare rolls like so. I add another track and again select Instrument, though this time I set the instrument type to bass synth and the instrument to deep house. The bass part is very simple. I start with a C on the first beat of the first bar, then go up to a D on the last beat of the bar, then go up to a D sharp on the second beat of the second bar. Again, I copy this over the second set of bars. Next, I want a vocal hook, so I create a new track, and this time I select Browse Loops. I click the Loops tab, then set the Instruments filter to Voice and the Genres filter to Hip Hop Trap. Clicking the search results auditions them.
Shake that, shake that, shake that, shake. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get on the floor. Get with that body, with that body.
Bounce Vocal 08 sounds appropriate, so I drag it into the new audio track. The vocal is 2 bars long, so I duplicate it out to 4 bars. I want some variation in the track, so I create a new instrument track and set this one to synth bass, rumble bass. I copy the MIDI from the original bass part, but transpose it up an octave. This part could be a little louder, so I bring it up to +3 dB. Now we have our beat, hook, and bass line. It's time to arrange the track. I begin with the rumble bass, vocal, and the clap for the first 8 bars. Then I switch up to the deep house bass and add the kick for the next 8 bars. For the subsequent 8 bars, the hat, side stick, and snare come in too. Plus, I add a double of the vocal track, this time pitched up an octave and turned down to about -7 dB. For the next section, I strip things back to just the vocal and drum part, then return to the full mix for the 8 bars after that. Now it's time for a breakdown, where just the rumble bass plays. To lead into the next section, I add a riser effect from the loops library, speeding riser, which I turn down to about -10 dB. After that, the arrangement simply repeats. And that's how you make a Cardi B type beat in BandLab's free online DAW. This is Aaron with BandLab, and I'll see you again next time.